Right, so contrary to what I said at the end of the last video, we are not quite ready to go to the City of the Ancients yet, because of course we have to get there first. So we are now at the northern continent, and we are once again an absolute bitch to get there, get here, trying to get past all the shallow water, actually figure out the path to get up here. So yeah, Bone Village I believe this is. Yeah. Yes, and that is both the skull of a giant monster and what looks to be some kind of jet that's crashed into it. Interesting, and they've made their living quarters out of the ribcage. Great, interesting place. Welcome to Bone Village, a town for natural lovers. Yeah, it looks that. Where's the City of the Ancients? Do you know where Aeris is? What are you doing here? Well, saying that you're looking for your friend is probably... Are you talking about that girl? I warned her, but she went into the sleeping forest anyway. The City of the Ancients? Oh, you must mean the Forgotten City. Oh, God, that was helpful. What are you doing here? Excavating is great. It's like a history of the planet told in the land. Okay. Right, okay, you're a bit as useful as a chocolate fire guard. The lunar harp is somewhere in the ground here. We could excavate it. We could excavate it for you if you want us to. Start digging. I want to buy something. Oh, have you got any shit I can buy? Oh, what's this? Diamond bangle. Oh wow. That is quite a big difference in defense. Rune Hermit. Yeah, okay, let's get one for Vincent and Sid, who I've got on the party, just so we can level them up a bit. Haven't done any leveling up with either of them really. High potion 32, Phoenix down 29, ether. Probably should stock up on them again. Hypers, tranquilizers. See, I always like to have at least 10 of those kind of things. 10's 12. Let's put that up to 20. Phoenix down. I like round numbers. Don't really need potions anymore, they don't really do anything. Right, okay, cool, awesome. I don't think I've sold a single thing in this game so far. I remember when I used to play this game at first, I would just sell everything because I was always desperate for money, but I've become a hoarder in these kind of games over the years. Okay, so equip. Oh, we don't have any accessory on you yet. Diamond. Oh my god, I could have put a couple of things on them that would have been better. Start to sleep, paralysis, slow numb. See, I can't really remember what we encounter at this section of the game. Nullifies cold attacks. Well, we are going to be heading into strength plus 10. Don't really need that. Not for Vincent, I don't think. Okay, let's go for that one for now, because we are... Oh, right, so we could... Maybe absorb. Okay, we'll just shove Shiva in there too. I just don't have anything for him either. Dark sleep paralysis, petrify, slow numb. Okay, we'll give you the strength one. Oh, we'll just put that in to keep leveling it up. We'll get some thought about that later. Right, okay, so, start digging. Other than the lunar harp, what else do you want us to dig for? Lunar harp, good treasure, normal treasure. Presumably there's a better chance of getting normal treasure, but let's go for good treasure. Alright then. Alright, then I'll lend you some of my staff. Show us where you want us to dig. Well, you don't even want me to pay you for it or anything? Press switch to set nah. Right, okay, which one's the switch button? Oh, I can't remember. I've got a feeling it was down here somewhere, but I also get a feeling it was up by the ladder. Oh, I can't remember. Right, okay. Is that the... Right, which one's the switch button? Oh, alright, okay, yeah, 100 gil. Jill, whatever. Oh, select button, right, okay. So... let's just go for it. I love the way people leap in this game. You know, nobody just... Oh, right, okay. Oh, I see. Ah, I see. So then I would hit the done to actually get them to do it. Right, okay, let's put a third person up here. Right, okay, and then we'll do that for now. Yeah, everybody leaps in this game. What the shit? Oh my god, well, that's one way to do archaeology. Move to the dig point and select... What? Move to the dig point and press switch to select. The staff will dig for the... Oh god, how am I supposed to know where it actually is though? Switch. Now the staff will dig here. The results will be placed in the treasure box overnight. How is it supposed to know where... Oh, fucking what? That is not a special treasure. Right, okay. Right, let's try that again. I was clearly not paying attention. No! I was clearly not paying attention to the... Oh, shit. The dig point is where the staffs... Oh, where their line of vision meets. Right, okay. Great. Wonderful. Wonderful. Right, right, I get this now. This is stupid and convoluted and silly, but great, another right, okay. Okay, right, okay. No, okay. Start digging. Right. Other than the winter harp, what else do you want us to dig for? Right, so when I select good treasure, I'm not impeding my ability to get the... Right, okay. So we'd want to stick somebody here. Leap. Don't walk anywhere. Leap. We'd want to stick somebody here and then somebody up. He just jumped on the spot. When Square-Enix remake this game, they better have everybody leaping. Right, okay, done. Ignite the bomb. I'm sure this is not how archaeology is done. Right, so it's... Hang on a minute, did I not have the other... Oh no, I was searching up here, wasn't I? Right, so, well hang on a minute, where, like, okay, seriously. There is a sort of X, right where these two are looking or where Cloud's looking, there's an X on the ground. So is it actually just right on this X here? Who does their digging through the night anyway? I mean, surely that's going to be tricky to see what you're doing. A mop. What the actual fuck? No. can't see it. I'll be able to see it really easily when I'm editing, but I can't see it right now. But I have no idea. Oh hell, let's just say the winter harp. Right, so we'll stick a guy there. We'll stick somebody here. And we'll stick somebody else here. This is ridiculous. Wait, what? What? Oh, seriously? So I wasn't looking for the winter harp all this time anyway, right? Were they sort of looking in this direction? Oh, for God's sakes. So if Aeris didn't go through all this bullshit, how did she get into the forest? Oh, jeez. Right, okay. Well, right, okay. Right, let's just focus on the winter harp. Right, so it's up here somewhere. Right, stick somebody there. We'll stick somebody... Oh, fuck right off. Oh, God almighty, I have to wait for this twat to come up here. Right. Can you not just leap up the ladder? Right, we'll put somebody here. But this is putting me out of pocket so much. Right, great, let's... Oh no! Fuck! There's 100 gil I'm never getting back. Right, guys. Let's set our bomb off. Right, okay, so she's looking right here, and she's looking... Right, so here? Oh, please, please. Oh, thank God for that. Right, let's get the shit out of Bone Village. Can we? No, we can't go in there. What the? Oh, right, you're up the ladder. Okay. So, I can't remember. Do we go... Ah, right. Oh, yes, this place. So, presumably Aeris was already at the forest by the time... What the shit is this? The sleeping forest awoke. Oh. Ah! Kujata? Do you know, I can't even remember what that is. Let's just do that. Oh, summons Kujata, that's really helpful. Well, I suppose we're gonna have to... Lightning, counter-attack, luck, cover. Well, so why have I... I mean, I suppose we want to level them up, but Maybe I went a bit overkill when I went to the Temple of the Ancients. Right, let's take... Oh my god, that seriously takes a chunk out of your HP. But I genuinely can't. Maybe do you know, actually, I just went over here out of curiosity and just happened to notice it. So it's entirely possible that that's a materia that's easy to miss, and I have missed it on quite a few occasions because I genuinely can't think what that summon is. But oh my god, I thought that was a creature. This is a cool piece of music. This is kind of... Oh, chest. Water ring. Can I go in there? No. Water ring. Trains water attacks. Are we going to have water attacks anytime soon? It is a bit of a pisser in some games when you're getting attacked by this one thing for a long time, and then once that stops being a threat, the game gives you something to nullify it or resist it. Okay, there's nothing around here. I'm finding it a bit weird that we haven't had any random encounters so far. Oh yes, oh, well, there you go. What the crap is that? Oh, Vincent, you're so cool looking. I always forget how cool Vincent's design is. It's so basic and yet so awesome. Right. Oh, hell yeah, Cloud. Oh, hell yeah. Counter-attack and then actual attack. That is kind of weird when the game does this to you. It insists on putting you back out on the world map for a moment. Yeah, it does that with Nibelheim as well. Oh no, wait a minute. We might as well just save. Hang on a minute, but if we are going into... Is there another save point between here and the bad thing happening? Right, okay, I am going to... I'll keep Vincent on because I really do need to start leveling him up, but I want to swap out Sid for Yuffie. And I have a reason for that. Oh, hang on a minute, we want... Alright, we'll do that. Okay. Yeah, I have my reasons for wanting Yuffie, but I'll get to that a bit later on. Right, let's go into the Forgotten City. Oh yeah, so straight ahead, left and right. I can't remember if there's... reasons for going in certain locations, or... yeah, there's that save point. What's this up here? Magic source. Is that a door up there? Yep. Oh, it just takes us out here. And what is... Ah, I'll be coming back here with Bugenhagen, whatever the fuck his name is. Aurora armlets. Defense. Wow. That is a bit of a pisser when something's like obviously so much better than what you've got, and yet the materia slots are just... What about... I think we'll just leave it. This music's pretty amazing, and again it's doing a great job of evoking a kind of creepy atmosphere, but wondrous at the same time. Oh, come on, can I not just... Oh yeah, there we go. I couldn't move through the shadow. That's brilliant. Oh yes, we come back here later on. The ancients were sure into their bonkers house designs. Guard source. It does kind of have a... But it does have a kind of natural feel to it, like... It kind of looks like something you would pick up on a beach, you know, like a sort of shell. So it's got that feeling of something made in nature kind of thing. Actually, the pathway is kind of on the outside. Oh, an elixir, excellent. It does kind of remind me of like a spine. So it's almost got this feeling of... I wonder if the owners used this. Oh, come on, let's rest for a while. I don't want to walk anymore. I have no idea what our... Feel it. Oh god, sad music. Oh, Vincent's gonna make you feel better of all people. What's wrong? Aeris is here, and so is Zephyroth. If that's true, then we're in for it. Oh god, Vincent! Why? How can you tell that kind of stuff? It's not an excuse. God, Cloud's so defensive. I feel it in my soul. If that's true, we should hurry. Something terrible could happen at any moment. Yes, something terrible could happen at any moment. Right, let's hurry and find Aeris. Oh, the sad music's continuing. So if I had... We should find Aeris. Oh, so she's definitely not that way. Right then. crap. Seriously, is there not... Right, okay. Obviously, oh, it's into that bit in the middle, isn't it? Is it? Oh, I can't remember. And that was the room I just came from. Yes, it is. Oh, it's down that there's another path that goes right down the middle, isn't there? Yes. Aeris' voice coming from there. So what would have happened if it just ran down the middle right away? Would we have still... Presumably it wouldn't have really made much of a difference. Oh, I don't like this when you're running towards white lights. That's always a bad sign. See, this is nice. This is like sort of nice, sort of doing that kind of indoor-outdoor kind of vibe. Comet materia, awesome. Right, hang on a minute, this is a dead end. Oh, right, okay. Oh yes, this is lovely. Because this has got an almost kind of otherworldly feel about it, you know, you really... whereas the upper bit has a kind of sort of natural beauty about it. This is a kind of constructed man-made beauty. Right, so we do have a save point here, and I could have, but it doesn't matter. Save. Oh, God almighty! Right, let's go save Aeris. Oh hi, she looks fine. Bloody hell. Maybe Cloud just told Vincent he couldn't stay back because oh dear. This can't end well. Oh no. Oh, Cloud. What are you making me do? Well, unfortunately you're not going to do that, so Sephiroth has taken the next step, which is if you want something done properly, do it yourself. Right, everybody, have you got your Kleenex at the ready? Boom. Oh shit. And the thing that really creeped me out is her eyes stay open all this time as she's hanging off this blade. Oh, that smile, you son of a bitch. But she's clearly not dead because you see her eyes closing now. So she's hanging off that sword while she's still alive. Oh man. Oh, just that perfect, the way the music just comes in when the materia just hits the ground for the first time. Incredibly powerful and incredibly moving. I have to confess I've never cried because the idiots who put the box together put a shot from the next FMV with Cloud and Aeris in the water. And I remember looking at that image and thinking, oh well, I guess she dies. So then when it actually happened in the game, I wasn't even remotely shocked by it. You know, if they hadn't put that image on the box, this probably would have been incredibly shocking for me, because this was the first time I played a game where a main playable character was killed off. Or, well, you know, that is debatable as to whether that's what actually happens, but, you know, this was really shocking. It's just a shame it got a bit spoiled for me. No, Cloud, that's not going to work. This can't be real. Do not worry, soon the girl will become part of the planet's energy. All that is left is to go north. The promised land waits for me over the snowy fields. There I will become something, 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 because the next dialogue box is covering it up. I will become something by uniting with the planet as well as this girl. The cycle of nature and your stupid plan don't mean a thing. Aeris is gone. Aeris will no longer talk, no longer laugh, cry or get angry. Aww. What about us? What are we supposed to do? What is this pain? My fingers are tingling. My mouth is dry. My eyes are burning. Oh. Right, Sephiroth has either got his mouth open in permanent shock or he is wearing black lipstick. What are you saying? Are you trying to tell me you have feelings now? Oh, cold Sephiroth. Of course, what do you think I am? Stop acting as if you're sad. Oh man, this is weird. This is some weird shit. And there's no need to act as if you're angry either. Because Cloud, you are. Right, so we're fighting Genova here, and you know, I will confess that I did find it. What have we got? But right, who's got this? Is it Vincent that's got this Kaja, whatever it is? Oh great! Oh, it's probably Yuffie that's got it actually. Far 3, right? Okay. It is quite effective that the Aeris theme just continues to play over what is a boss battle, and you're used to hearing really dramatic, powerful music playing during a boss battle, and yet you just keep getting this. Oh goody. That's bad. That's really, really bad. Oh wait, oh. Shit. Where? Oh god. Right, okay, let's see what that actually does. Shouldn't be able to... What an absolute idiot. Oh yes, I remember this now, yeah. Oh yeah, so it's like a lightning, ice, fire attack all at once. And earth. Right. So what exactly can I do here except, right, magic, right, Vincent, you've got the cure. Because, I don't know, I mean, does it still have, let's try bio and then let's have Vincent get ready to do a cure. In fact, let's just put regain on. Oh, god damn it, Cloud. Clearly overcome by emotions right now. Is it still reflecting? Oh shit, it is. Right, Vincent. So I can't use magic. What am I supposed to do? Summons? Yeah, let's summon Shiva for all the good she is. Titan, I guess. That's kind of a pain in the arse that if an enemy puts up something like reflect, how are you supposed to know when it runs out so then, you know, you can start attacking them again? Because if I keep using my magic, it's just going to reflect back on me. You can't reflect summons, can't reflect physical attacks. That's a hell of a way to fight a boss battle. I'm not even going to risk enemy skills. Working. Oh god, this is such a sucky boss battle. Although one of the cool things about getting a piece of music in this sequence that's so quiet compared to the usual boss battle music is you can hear the sound effects a lot better, and that's kind of cool. I always like being able to hear the sound effects in games. Right, let's do a really shitty magic attack and let's see if it's still being reflected. And if it's not, we are going to bio the shit out of her. Oh god damn it! What am I supposed to do then? Right, Vincent, shoot. Oh, there we go. Man, that is one frustrating boss battle. Right. Wizard bracelet. Oh, Aeris usually had the wizardy type stuff, didn't she? Oh. Right, so there is a reason I deliver. Oh yes, because you are a puppet. I'm a puppet? So is it? Yeah, it's Vincent that moves first here. Oh my god, you walked right through her. But this really, like, Yuffie comes up here. She does this hand gesture. There must be something to the people of what I do to their dead, or maybe to people they respect. And then she comes over here to Cloud, and she's clearly upset. I mean, it's just a very basic animation, but the way she's obviously breathing harder, and then this, and then the way she just embraces Cloud there, she's obviously crying. And it was years before I ever had Yuffie with me during this, but just watching this, even though it's a very basic animation from modern points of view, it's just enough to show. And then she runs away. It's just enough to show that she's absolutely devastated by what she's just seen. I mean, she's 16 years old and she's just seen somebody being skewered. I mean, that must be pretty damn rough to see something like that at that age. And I think the game does an amazing job of just showing how much she's upset by it. Oh great, ruin the moment with an achievement notice. Thanks, game. Yeah, it was an image right here was the image that was on the back of the box, and that made me think, oh, she's gonna die then. I'm curious to know though, why is it that she sinks? Bodies don't sink; they float to the surface. Maybe it's meant to be symbolic that she's returning to the planet or something like that. But yeah, man, that was. I didn't cry, but I still found this pretty tough the first time. And it's not just that, but there's something sort of quietly devastating about the aftermath of it. Everyone listen to me. I'm Cloud, ex-soldier, born in Nibelheim. I came to settle up with Sephiroth. Why now? What? Yuffie, what? I came here of my own free will. Or so I thought. However, to tell the truth, I'm afraid of myself. There's a part of me that I don't understand. Part of me that made me give the black materia to Sephiroth. If you hadn't stopped me, Aeris might have been, what, dead? There's something inside of me, a person who's not really me. That's why I should quit this journey before I do something terrible. But I'm going. He destroyed my hometown 5 years ago, killed Aeris, and is now trying to destroy the planet. I'll never forgive Sephiroth. Oh, I don't know. I've read some fan fiction back in the day. I must go on. I have a favour to ask you. Will you all come with me? There's two of them. Do you know that? I don't understand why this isn't just one of those circumstances where the entire party is in the same room. Because he is basically making this request to two people. Will you come with me to save me from doing something terrible? I guess so. God, Vincent. It's a shame we don't see Vincent having a stronger reaction to seeing Sephiroth for the first time, because this will be the first time he's seen Sephiroth. And of course there are some fan theories that actually Vincent is Sephiroth's father, not Hojo, but you know, whatever. I don't know how Aeris tried to save the planet from the meteor, and I guess now we'll never know. But oh man, we can only hope and pray that the English translation for the remake is a lot better. We still have a chance. We must get that black materia before Sephiroth uses it. Let's go. Oh, why couldn't they just have the achievement pop up there? Oh god, whatever. Right, so that seems like a very obvious point at which to stop. And then when we carry on from here, we will start trudging our way through the snow, if I remember correctly.